Welcome back to another day in the market. Happy public live day. Happy just another phenomenal week with LTMP over here, guys. Again, more epic trades over here. Ayo, gold. I think there were a couple others in there. We've got some interesting ones cooking this morning. We got some NFP data over here, non-farm payrolls, which we're going to be covering this morning here as well. We have a very, very interesting look here going into the September FOMC meeting. It is looking like we are going to be starting that kind of second phase of the rate cut cycle here. And again, I actually have a couple of thoughts on what's going to happen right around when the Fed actually starts cutting rates. I think we want to be a little cautious around then. Just saying. I think a little bit more cautious. I think we're gonna have a little bit of fun until that meeting. But we'll cover that in a bit, guys. You guys that were in the private stream yesterday and in the public one too, we were talking a lot about HIMS. HIMS is looking really good in the pre-market here. We've got Palo Alto again. A lot of volatility yesterday, but this one's still kind of holding on here. We'll see how this one wants to fare today. Right now, MCD, McDonald's, is looking good here as well. Again, some more drama there. We got HD for the LTMP group, gapping up here as well, about 1%. There you go. What else do we have? O'Reilly is up again. What do you call it? That gold trade I handed out to you guys this week, 700%. AEO, I mean, I keep telling you guys this stuff. I'm going to keep sitting here handing out the most disgusting trades in the market. Shout out to Asian Pelican there, making it was like 19,600, but basically $20,000 in one trade on AEO off of what I was covering with you guys in the LTMP group. Guys, we're going to talk about this a little bit later, but today's the day. Today is the day. This is the absolute last day for you guys to lock in the lower rate for LTMP, meaning the price that you join at, it'll never go up on you. Prices go up for LTMP today. I gave you guys an extra week because I was not around at the desk last weekend to be able to do that. I was enjoying myself on Labor Day weekend. But yeah, guys, today's the last day to hop in, lock in the lower rate. Links at the top of the live chat, but we'll talk about a little bit more. But ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of day again. Say good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me, would love to receive some good mornings over here. If you guys are new to the group, new to the stream, let me know. I'd love to welcome you guys in here. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Remember, I am the only person that you guys know of on YouTube that is the reason YouTube gave me for demonetizing me is because I was putting those 1000% gains incoming in the title. I'm the only one that handing out too many 10x trades to their group is why YouTube demonetized me. So again, we have a 200 like goal on the stream. I do these streams to help you guys out from a macro perspective, investing perspective, trading perspective here too. So again, costs you nothing to do it. Hit that like button on the way in, but let's see who we have in here. Do a little bit of a roll call and then start getting into some of these individual names here and breaking out down the data. So we have Angel, Rogue, Don, Dale, Be Free, Daily Taylor, Eddie, Jesse, Jerry, Diego, Daniel, Todd, DJ, Romeo. We've got Alpha, Boomtown, Dr. Bob, Justin, Ryan, Adrian, Jay, Gene, Daniel, Ryan, Adrian. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, woo, you guys are crushing the like button already. Thank you, guys. You took Shop. What's up with Shop this morning? That was another decent one. How's that looking? Oh, yeah, Shop's looking pretty good here. I'd say first TP on Shop. I mean, it's probably going to be like 150, 167, probably around there. That could be a really good one there as well. Slap that like button. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. So, let's go through a little bit of this data here, and then we can start getting into some of these charts. So, I want to pull this up. Let me see. We got Nikki Leaks with a tweet here. Negative job growth in June ends the current streak of monthly payroll gains at 53 months, the second longest on record, but well shy of the streak of 113 months that ended when COVID hit in 2020. But let's actually go through some of this data over here. It was kind of weird the way that it was being showcased today. Private sector, nah, I don't want that. I want the versus expectation. Yeah, here we go. No, oh yeah, that, no, here we go. U.S. August non-farm payrolls rise 22,000 month over month. The estimate was 75,000. Average hourly earnings rise 0.3% month over month. The estimate was 0.3. Let's see. Our average hourly earnings rise 3.7% year over year, estimated at 3.7. U.S. August unemployment rate was 4.3% with the estimate at 0.3. So The job growth was a lot slower than the overall market was expecting here, which again is going to increase the likelihood of rate cuts coming in September. Now, the question is actually going to be, I think at this point, with what the market is actually looking at, in terms of the data and what we've seen so far, stagflation doesn't look like it's really going to come back. We do have some of those comments from Powell that they are really going to be looking more towards growth now over inflation. They're okay with letting inflation run a little bit higher as long as our economy is able to continue growing at a solid rate. But yeah, the real question here is actually going to be 50 or 25 basis points for that first cut. So that's kind of what we have for the data here. For those of you guys that didn't see it, are semis just going to die for months now? Well, I don't know. Well, the main reason why I think some of the semis are coming down is because of the chat GPT, and I think Broadcom is. I think it was something, or it was something with like chat GPT or OpenAI making their own chip. But guys, like, here's the thing. I own a boatload of AMD. This is not a great chart. Jimmy, what's up, buddy? This is not a great looking chart, but I want you guys to realize this too. I was telling you guys it was possible that in June I was going to consider selling some more of my my AMD this year. I'm probably not going to do that. I don't really see a reason to. Remember, guys, I own a boatload of AMD at $11.39. Jimmy, I actually hate BMNR. I hate it. We've talked about this so many times. And also, Jimmy, I feel like you've been around me long enough to know like what I'm gonna say when those things start to pop up. I hate BMNR because like of what it actually is. And so your goal with it is not aligned with what it actually is. That's why I don't like it. Like, if you're bullish on ETH, buy ETH. If you want leverage on ETH, get leverage on ETH. That's how, why are we screwing around with these other things that are just going to have really bad risk-adjusted returns? And I think you follow me on Twitter too, Jimmy. I would be paying attention. Again, pay attention or pay a premium there. I just don't like it. Like, it's not, because remember, we have to be efficient with our capital. I don't think that something like BMNR or SBET are efficient uses of anybody's capital. You know, they could be really fun to trade, especially if ETH looks good. But it's not something that I think has any place in, personally for me, my portfolio, and I've outlined the reasons why. If anybody can craft an argument as to, counter mine, sure, I'm willing to hear it, but I haven't really heard one yet. But let's see here. GWR, yeah, I'm probably not doing that. Can we still consider WU as a setup? Guys, I think one of the things that some of you guys have to realize is, like, yeah, it's okay, but don't get hung up on one thing. Like, don't be just staring at a chart all the time and be like, I want this one. It's like, you guys don't hear me do that. Like, I'll say, like, this one's my favorite, but I won't, like, if it starts to look a little bit funky and weird, like this one anyway, like, this could actually be one that you buy the base on it, and then you just let it rip. Do we have any post-earnings? Yeah, AVGO is a good post-earnings. In Tom Lee we trust. I like Tom Lee. I think that BMNR is a big grift. It's really what it is. I like his thoughts on the market. I like how he interacts with retail. I do think, though, that BMNR is a pretty big grift because of the risk. The way it's set up, the risk-adjusted returns are not going to be as good. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, it just doesn't. Like, somebody, like, your argument can't be, I like Tom Lee to put, like, 700 grand into something, you know? And Docu? Oh, yeah, Docu. We do have some post-earnings today if you guys want them. But yeah, really, guys, congratulations to everybody in LTMP. Remember, today is the absolute last day to hop into LTMP, lock in the lower rate, and make sure that you guys can start hitting gains like I've shown you guys every single day, every single week. I don't know how many more of these that you guys need me to show you. 415%. I'm going through community gains right here. 415% American Eagle, 400% American Eagle, 389% Walmart. Let's see, 622% AEO, that's Asian Pelican, up $19,600 on one trade. So I tell you guys, I mean, the outcome of one individual trade is meaningless when every single one that I outlined for you guys has the ability to run multi-hundreds, if not multi-thousands of percent. 520% AEO, 305% AEO. These are just going back to when AEO was actually moving up here too. 179%. Oh, these are the gold ones. The gold ones was nasty. Roblox 100%. We had some really good gold ones this week after I gave that to you guys when I was traveling Friday. Yeah, Caleb, congratulations to you this week, buddy. Again, this is what is possible when you guys come into LTMP. 778% on GLD. Guys, I understand, like, I get it, that, like, the gains I'm showing you guys every single week are really crazy, and they sound really unrealistic. So what I do to just kind of, like, make it a little bit easier for you guys is I just show you them all the time. All the time I'm showing you guys these gains. And these aren't like one-off trades where it's like, ooh, one time we hit a big one. No. Every one that I give you guys has the potential to do this, which is why everybody's able to have so much success in LTMP. So if you guys have any questions on it, I mean, today's the last day. You are cutting this very, very, very close. And I'm probably going to cut it off randomly at some point today for those of you guys that still need to hop in. So the link's pinned to the top of the live chat. I can actually throw it in the live chat here for you guys too. Prices are going up significantly, and prices are going to continue going up every single month here. So remember, again, every single time that when you join, you lock in the rate. The prices are never going to go up on you, but all of you guys can do this. Let's see, where's Hims? Hims looking good. Palo looking good again here. Where's McDonald's? McDonald's looking okay. This could be a very, very fun market open, guys, for LTMP. But let's see here. Talking about Nio, I know you guys wanted to talk a little bit about Nio here. So Nio needs to have a positive day today. 100. No, oh, Daily Taylor, that's percent, not 100x. The 1,000%ers are 10x. We're not doing 100x. Thoughts on dip of the SPY at the time the data came out. It was an initial reaction, just like it was honestly, I would call that the normie reaction, because if you think about it, if you don't understand the context of the market, you would see lower payrolls as being bad, but in the context of this market, it's not bad. It leads to more rate cuts. That's kind of the it's like the uneducated reaction, you know? It's like, well, okay, well, if we see job gains lower than expected, what does that actually lead to? Well, potentially lower growth, which is then going to further the argument for rate cuts coming in the near future, which the market already wants right now. So they're going to be excited about that. So better late than never. That is true. You guys are cutting it close. But yeah, Nio needs to have a positive day here. You do have a decent bullish setup still. But again, if it starts to lose this area down below the 10, you could end up setting up a weekly setup, which would be fun on Nio. I would like that if it kind of flatlined for a few weeks here, which I do think is possible, then play it up to this 200 EMA on the weekly. That could be fun, but again, if Nio can come up and break 664, that's kind of the area that we would be looking for to take an entry. Don says, if you didn't join, you will want to. Multiple 1,000% gainers in the last few weeks. Always regretting the trades I don't take, and we don't take a lot of trades here daily. No, we wait for A+ setups. The funny thing is, too, guys, I almost made a comment about this in the chat to you guys. I was like, do you guys realize how lucky all of you guys are in LTMP to be complaining about 350% gains? Like, do you realize, is that clicking? Like, do you guys realize how, you're like, oh, I sold it at 350% and it ran 1,000%. Like, do you guys realize how insane that is? All the time we're doing this. So again, the link is there for you guys. Make sure you guys do that before the end of the day. Prices are going up. Make sure you guys lock in the lower rate before then. I know you guys wanted to talk a little bit about SoFi here too. I want to see how this looks on the weekly actually, because nothing yet. I mean, this is kind of a broken chart. There's not really anything you want to be doing with this one in the short term here. We were potentially setting up a really, really solid bullish setup here, but then you kind of invalidated it. It's not really looking as good here. If you flatline in here, though, I mean, you could end up getting that break above like 2662. And then moving to the upside there, which HD looking spicy. Yeah, how is that looking right now this morning for you guys? So there were a lot that, yeah, HD looking good. You've got McDonald's popping back up. You've got Palo popping back up. You've got Hims looking pretty good. I mean, this one obviously is going to have a lot of volatility here, but this one's looking phenomenal after off of the entry point that I outlined for you guys yesterday at 46.26. And I actually gave this to you guys on shares, kind of. It was like the good initial entry point in the low 43s. Yeah, well, Ryan, when I was like, oh, poor Ryan, I'm up 1,000% on this other trade and I only made 80% on this other one. Oh, boo-hoo. Like, it's so funny. Like, it's awesome. I love the group, seeing you guys win all the time. You're never gonna see anything else like this. Like, guys, I'm gonna act cocky because, again, there's nobody else in the that you guys see on the internet that has and showcases the results that I do every single week. It doesn't exist. If you had your students making $20,000 in one trade, handing out basically 8 or 9,000% trades in the last, 8 weeks, you'd tell everybody to. Docu's post-earnings play. Adrian, I don't really care. That's not really what I think about. It's like, well, the 200's there, sure. Ding, ding, ding. Market's open, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got. Ooh, MCD. Hey. Rude. Palo looking decent. Oh, Him's looking great. Him's looking phenomenal. MCD pop back up. Yeah, there we go. HD is free. You guys made HD free. There you go. Yeah, that's a good one. Chewy moving. All right, Palo moving back up here, actually, which is really good. That's what we want to see. Where's MCD? I don't know. I might give this a little. I might cut it. I don't know. I probably actually will cut that. Oh, the spreads on that thing are horrific. I'm going to let that go for a little bit. EXPE. Let's see. I think that moved. This thing, I mean, it broke yesterday. It looks decent. We'll see what happens with it, you know. Palo, 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 Palo moving. Palo. Here we go. Boom, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Palo. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you've got here, Palo. I actually don't think my HIMS contracts have updated. A little bit. They're up a little. I really like how this looks, though. We got a lot of good trades cooking, though. Like Shop, that's another good one. Guys, I literally could do this all day. Like, there are literally too many trades that have run in our pot and that have done so well this week to count and showcase at this point. Like, just thinking about it right here, we had gold 700%. You guys nailed the AEO. Oh, McDonald's popping back up there. That's good. Palo looking good. HIMS looking good. Shopify looking good. Oh, that's SoFi. HD looking good over here, I think. Yeah, HD looking phenomenal. Guys, I don't know how many more of these you want to see. I mean, let me look at community gains here, see if there's anything in there yet. There might be. Let me see. Oh, my God. 100 Dawn. Oh my God, here we go. HD 115%. Dawn got 143% on HD. We've got 437% on Tesla. Guys, what are we doing? This is just epic. So market doing okay off the open so far. But again, I'll throw that link in here for you guys. Again, it's I'm gonna cut it off at some random point during the day today. Again, lock in the lower rate for LTMP or just continuously get left behind. All right, that is an interesting move there. Remax, that's a rate trade, and I like that. That's a mover there. Him's not really doing it here. We'll see what happens with that throughout the day. You've got MCD looking okay. You've got Palo looking meh. We'll see. We'll see. Dow hits intraday record high. Let's see. Oh yeah, him's getting clipped a little bit. That's interesting. I have Octobers on this. I'm giving this some time. This is an awesome base and break trade. HD, big winner, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. What else we got in here in community gains? Anything else crazy? Oh, yep, probably. HD is free, 127%. Bang. There you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's another win for LTMP. I could do this stuff all day long. All day long. Pay attention or pay a premium. I mean, again, I'm fine with you guys paying the higher rate. It makes no difference to me. It's fine with me. But, like, I'm giving you guys a good opportunity here. All right, HIMS is getting railed. Come on, man. Really? Really? I like how Palo looks. MCD, I don't know. Might cut it. Spreads on that thing are horrific. What do you think of end phase? It's just a wild child. I don't know. It's tough to get right. Remax going, though. Yeah, it looks good. It's just really a tough one to get right. 191% Romeo. Nice. Nice, guys. That's what we like to see. Post-earnings trades? Yeah, we could. Avigo. Is it doing it? I'm not really focused on them today. You got Avigo. You got maybe Docu. Avigo would really be the only one there that you could look for. I'm not really focused on them today. You guys know the post-earning strategy is the easiest thing in the world. You guys don't need me for that. Yep, 191% on HD. I mean, guys, I tweeted this out yesterday. I don't understand how many more times you guys want to see me do this. I'm going to just keep doing it for everybody. I mean, I posted this on Twitter yesterday. Where is it? HD, this one wants to move much higher here. 411.77 is your trigger. HD is trading now at 419, almost 420. Pay attention or pay a premium, guys. Don't get left behind. Also, we got a lot of slackers on the like button this morning. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. We've got a 200 like goal on the stream today. Let's see if we can do it. See if we can do it. Him's bought back up a little. Nothing crazy, though. HD was a great one. Yeah, HD is a real good one there. So, yeah. Making them free. What did it hit? Yeah, 420. You guys hit that target that we were talking about in the general chat this morning. Boom. Done. Not done, but like you can make that free and then hold it if it wants to continue. Him's working its way back up here. Palo's looking pretty good, honestly. Kind of first target on Palo here is going to be about right around 200, so we'll see if we can get all the way up there. MCD's looking okay. Not the best, not the worst. Hims is looking meh. Well, we'll see. Let's check on some of these other names here. Let's look at Nio. Nope, that's not looking good for now. We've got Palantir. We haven't. They might snap this. I've been saying this. They might just snap this thing up off of this bearish setup here. They might do the exact opposite on this one. So let's see. Then we want to take a look at Sofi. Sofi's looking good. VAC. Let's see. Good setup there. Yeah, I like that. That's good. I like that. That's a good look there, Adrian. Actually, here's what I'll do. Hold on. You guys want to do something fun for the last day? I'll give you guys a gift. I'll give you guys a gift. Ready? All right. Who wants a gift? Who wants a gift? I'm going to do something for you guys here because I'm really nice. I'm too nice. All right. I'm going to make this really quick. Let's see. I mean, Palo's ripping there. That's good. Who wants a gift? Oh, CC from Dave. Let me look. Coke? Oh, no. I know what he's looking at here. Yeah. I know what he's looking at. Oh, yeah. That's an epic one, too. Who wants a gift? Since it's the last day before prices go up, I might give you guys a gift here. Do it? Okay. Hold on. I'll give you guys a gift. I just want to figure out what I want the code to be. Here's what we'll do. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. This is what we're going to do. So, remember, I always like to reward you guys that take action. Over 200% on HD. Great work. Unbelievable, guys. Awesome. Awesome. No. Keep hitting that like button on the way in, though. This is actually going to be fun. So, here's what we're going to do. I just want to make sure this is correct. Yeah. All right. So, I just created a code. Now, there's only 10 spots. There's only 10. So, again, I reward those of you guys that take action. But here's what it is. I'm going to put it in the live chat. And I'm going to give you guys 10 spots. You get 50% off your first month. It literally comes out to $1 a day. And you get to lock in the lower rate. Ready? So I'm going to throw the link in the live chat here for you guys too to make sure you're able to lock in this lower rate for LTMP. There's only 10 spots on it. The code will only be able to be used 10 times. The code is, there's the link. The code is trading. So that's your gift for today. Oops. That's the code. So for those of you guys that are still sitting on the sidelines, I've given you guys even more of a gift. You guys, I mean, I can look in community gains right now and see. What is this? 111% HD, 191% HD, 127% HD, 437% Tesla, 143% HD. So that's the code. That's going to be our little fun thing for today. There's only 10 spots. So I'm not going to open it up for everybody. Oh, WU is breaking out. Is it going? I like this. So yeah, pay attention to pay premium. 10 of you guys are going to get lucky and be able to hop in, get 50% off your first month. It's $1 a day, and you get to lock in the lower rate. So there you go. The code is trading. Oh, you guys might take those quick. You guys might take those quick. Palo looking real good here. So there you go. There's your chance. You miss it, you miss it. Prices are going up at the end of the day. I gave you guys a little bit of gift today too on a Friday. There you go. All right. Kim's getting whacked a little today. That's fine though. I still like how that looks. Oh yeah, you guys are going to take those quick. Uh-oh. Yeah, be quick, guys. If you want it, there you go. Use code trading. Am I still in open? I actually never took that trade. Remember, guys, I'm not going to take all of them. But that was another really good one, remember, that I outlined for you guys in the 2s. That was another epic one. Yeah, Palo's moving up there nicely. I like that. Here's, okay, why do we have this alert? Oh, yeah, I mean, if you have really short dated on Palo here, 195.48 is a good spot to take profits. I was hoping Hims was going to start moving up to... Market's just kind of flat here. Not really seeing anything. MCD not really moving. So, we'll see. 220% on Google. Telling you guys, I'm just going to keep doing this for everybody. You guys have a gift there. 50% off your first month. There's only 10... Well, not anymore. There are not 10 spots anymore. There are 10 total spots to use that code. The code is trading. This is the last day. Pan W moving. There we go. Thanks for the code. Staking Cash. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, you guys are going to take that those codes quick. So, again, just make sure you guys, if you guys want it, hop in. Use code trading. If not, I mean, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss locking in the lower rate. I don't know what else to tell you. Pay attention to pay premium. You guys are seeing this stuff play out every single week. Where's Shop? That's another great one here off of this entry here yesterday, 144.29. The stock is trading at 147. That's a great one there. What are those up? What are the shops up? 150% on HD. Guys, congratulate. What do we got in here in community gains? 116%. Tesla. Nice, guys. Nice, nice, nice. Google all-time high right now. Nice. Great work. Palo's moving nicely. A lot of drama on this one, but again, Stressla's moving too. A lot of things are moving. So let's see if Hims can kind of work its way back up here. That would be nice. I mean, I'll throw a little placeholder alert at yesterday's high just to see if it can get back up there, but who knows? It's being a little volatile there. Yeah, Palo's moving nicely. That's another really good one. So yeah, there's a couple spots left here for the code trading to get 50% off your first month and be able to lock in the lower rate. This is it though. I like to be nice with you guys and give you guys some good deals. I thought we'd do something fun on a Friday, give you guys a little opportunity. Yeah, Palo looking for 196 here. CLH, let's take a look. It looks good. I just like, I mean, again, I mean, it looks okay. I mean, you could use this. Right here. Roku? Roku makes you Roku. What's Roku look like? Does Netflix look great? Where's Netflix today? Not really doing it. Palo, really ripping here, guys. Palo Alto is free. How many 100% trades is that today, guys? Palo Alto, HD. I bet Shopify is free for you guys, too. Hims might be free for some of you guys with like really short dated. Off of that really big move I gave you guys yesterday, but that's like what, 4? I mean, guys, how many more do you need to see? I'm just going to keep handing them out like candy. Like candy. We need 100 likes on the stream. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, so my main target, first target on Palo is going to be right around 200. I'm going to move this down a little. Right here. Bing. That's where I want it. Nice big psychological level. I want Hims to move. I think Hims can really get going. Yeah, Dave Remax. I love that. Oh, actually, where's RKT? Hold on. Where's RKT with all this? That's got to be moving nicely. Yeah, guys, there you go again. So RKT was one that I outlined for the LTMP group. It's kind of like a midterm position trade at these two purple lines here. So congratulations to everybody that stayed. Every single one of those guys that I've outlined in the last 2 years is up big time. Everyone. One win will pay for the monthly membership. One win will pay for the entire year, guys. $30 spread. Oh, Western Union moving. Yeah, did you guys grab that? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Solar, if you're in that one looks good. Yeah, RKT over 20 bucks. That's almost a double on equity from like 11. You'd need more. It would probably need to get to like 22 to 24 to really confirm the double, because I think the averages on a lot of those was like 1160, 1170 or something. So, but again, still another epic winner. Yeah, Palo moving back down. Market leaking a little bit there. That's fine. What's that? Wow, wait, is anybody still holding LMT? Because is this thing moving like crazy here? Oh, no, I wouldn't have expected you guys to hold on. Yeah, watch for a little sell sequence here. We'll see. Looking good though, folks. Again, another awesome day with LTMP. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Again, there's probably a couple spots left for you guys that to hop in at the lower rate, lock it in before prices go up again at the end of the day today, and get 50% off your first month with code TRADING. That's the code, TRADING. So let's see. Palo leaking a little. MCD leaking. Market leaking. We'll see. Market's looking good though. Everything's looking pretty good here. Yeah, WU looks good. What are yields doing? Yeah, 10-year down near 4 is big time. Actually, where's gold? Oh, guys. All right. Question. Who's still holding GLD from Friday? From last Friday? Who's still holding gold? I bought like $22,000 worth of GLD, so it's up a little bit, but nothing crazy, obviously. The options trade, though, that you guys hit on this was disgusting. Like 700%. Where else are you seeing these gains, guys? You're just not gonna. Chris, nice. 230% on GLD. Nice, guys. Nice. I love that. IoT. Take a look at that. What's up with this? Earnings. I mean, ooh, you got like a post-earnings move on that, kind of. Yeah, that's the post-earnings move there if you want it. Your gold October expiry runner still going? Nice. Yeah, great work, guys. Wow, you guys really hit that gold trade. Well, that's kind of the common theme. Whenever I outline something that's like macro related, you guys usually all go for it because it's very rare that I'm going to be wrong on macro. On a macro trade. Like if I'm confident enough in the macro, I'll like the trade that goes along with it will typically be really good. Which, there it is on gold. Sean, welcome to the group, man. I just saw you pop in. Again, everybody. So again, when you guys hop in through WAP, all you have to do is just connect your Discord account to your WAP account, and then you're good to go. And then I send you guys the start here message. First things first, go through all of the learning curriculum videos, the day trading mastery course, the Swing Kings course. Ask me questions. That's what I'm here for. And then again, you get the pre-market plans, the full watch list of stocks and cryptos that are about to explode before they do, the private live streams every single day. Fridays are public live day though. And then what else? Macro research reports, single stock research reports, direct access to me at all times to answer your questions. Yeah, Powell's moving back up there nicely. Come on, Hims. Let's get back above 48 here. Come on. You called out Novo months ago. I've been riding the wave. Well, I mean, Novo's, where is it today, actually? Because I actually want to, I am still green on it. My average is in the 54s. I have 1,000 shares of Novo. That's what I've got on this one. 150%, under 55% on GLD runners for October. Nice, 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 nice. I bet it must get really annoying for some of you guys to like see me sit here every day and be like, oh, look, more multi 100% trades that you missed, you know? Like, I'm just going to keep doing it, though, because, like, that's what I'm here to do. Tessie? What the? Oh, Tessie kind of weekly breakout there, too. Because you had no signal, but you still killed gold. Nice. Nice, Matt. Yeah, a lot of you guys really, really hit gold hard. MCD, meh. Palo looking good. Hims looking, meh. We'll see. ETOR, best setup in the market right now? Let's see. I disagree. Actually, speaking of eToro, what's Bull look like? No, that Bull actually doesn't look good at all. I mean, again, I gave it, what, there were like two or three good trades on this thing. I gave this to you guys at like 11 something. That's not a good looking chart, though. Really, really, really bad. That does not look good. Annoy me more, please. Yeah, I'm just going to keep scamming you guys with more multi-100 and multi-1,000% trades. That's what I'm going to do. That's my job. So, again, there should be a few spots left for you guys to get 50% off your first month and lock in the lower rate. There were only 10 when I set up the code a couple of minutes ago. So, I'll throw the link in here in the live chat for you guys, too. But, again, prices go up at the end of the day. How is that not the best setup in the market? You have to explain to me how it is the best setup in the market. What is it? The preponderance of the evidence is on you for that. I don't think this is the best setup in the market. How? How? You got a double bottom and a decent setup here, but like I could probably find better setups just scanning in like 5 minutes. It's all worth it. We held off on trades for weeks. The LTMP method is proving itself this season. I mean, it's been proving itself for what? The last 4 months? It's good. I like it, but like I would not consider this the best setup in the market. Oh, I used the wrong term. It's burden of proof. Sorry. The burden of proof, it's like you have, I think. I don't know. Who's a lawyer? Figure it out. Still watching UNH? I wasn't really ever watching UNH, but like, yeah, it looks good. I mean, you've got an interesting breakout here that like this could be a fun mean reversion snapback move. If that breaks, I'd actually be interested in taking a little bit of that. I personally do not want to buy long-term shares of UNH though. That's not for me. Penn. That looks interesting too. TMOS looks interesting. Again, we're going to hit T-Mobile again. This is a great week for me. Profited over $5,000. Yep, that's the LTMP way. And that's the thing, too. That's one of the reasons why prices are going up. It's like, for what I'm able to give you guys and everything that I do in the group, it's like I should charge way more than I do. I really, and again, today I shouldn't have done what I did for you guys, like give you guys the another opportunity to get your first month for fit. It's $1 a day for you guys to hop in. Always Forward is up $5,000 this week. What's his name? Asian Pelican made $20,000 off of the AEO trade. It's like, all right, guys, what are we doing here? You know, do you get rate cuts this month? Yes, I do. It's the debate now is whether it's 25 or 50, in my opinion, with what they do on rates. I mean, this is super size for 0. I'll let it go. But if it hits yesterday's low, I'll cut it. Oh, gold is still ripping? Hold on. Unless that was delayed. Yeah, gold's still up there. So I bought gold at like 317 something. That's good. You guys should have trusted us and jumped in the beginning. You would have gotten lifetime. Yep. No, it's not lifetime, though. It's just you don't pay. There is no lifetime. But yeah, again, it's like I reward everybody that takes action quick. Like the people, I'll tell you guys right now, the sooner you hop in, the better the deal is going to be. Like the people that bought when it was just the course curriculum videos and the mastermind got everything for free. Like I really am a big proponent of, if you want to take action, I'm going to reward you for it. Which is why today I did that, another one of those, like, all right, 10 spots, you get 50% off your first month. Those of you guys that are actually willing to learn, take action, hop in. If not, you guys are all going to pay a higher rate when you hop in, because it's inevitable. It really is. Like, if you think about it, it's like, it's interesting to me. It's like, it's it's weird. It's like, I'm convincing you guys to do things that you should, like making money, that you already should want to do. Like, you see these trades fire off all the time, and it's just like, I'm just going to keep doing them, you know? Good morning, San. How you doing, buddy? Has it to reporters on jobs data. Trump knows we're optimistic about the future of the jobs numbers. Interesting. Market slip in there. That's fine, though. Let it do its thing. Let's see what else we got in community gains. Google, 134%. Asian Pelican is back again. HD, 123%. Oh, my God. Asian Pelican, you must be having a ripper of a week here, dude. I mean, you hit the $20,000... Well, I think you were up yesterday 12 on 12 grand on AEO, and then QQQ 310%, HD 123%. Guys, this is just, I've never seen a group of retail traders do as well as you guys have, and I don't think we're ever going to see anything like it ever again. Tor, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, you got Palo still looking good here. Again, my first target on that's going to be around 200. Let that thing go, you know? Group is amazing. I love the enthusiasm. Yeah, there's nothing else like it, man. There's nothing else like it. So MCD, I'll probably end up cutting that one. That one, again, going into NFP, everything was super size for 0, except for like hymns. Hymns I could go longer dated on and actually get a little bit of size on it, but everything else was very small. Palo was a little bit bigger than MCD, though. SV teaches and answers questions, but also pushes us to have our own plan to learn. Def appreciated. Right. It's like, the thing about it, like the reason why everybody's able to have so much success is because of the way that I teach things. It's not just like, ooh, follow this. Like, that's never going to help you. Cannot complain. Oh, Tor, I saw that video with, what's his name? Cliff? I think that was you. Yeah, that was great. Ask Cliff. I love those videos. Tor, I went to church this weekend. I feel like you'd appreciate that one. I went with my girlfriend's family. She wasn't even there. She was working. Yeah, there should be a few spots left here too. 50% off your first month, code trading. It's only 10 spots though. It's only 10. Not anymore. There's less now. Gold looking great though. That's cool. Yeah, it was great. Actual church? Yes, actual church. Ask SCV about your success on ETH. Yeah, exactly. Like, Ryan's over there nailing the theory. Like, yeah, I actually don't get a lot out of going to actual church. This is why I don't go. I just don't. It doesn't, like, it just doesn't, like, it's not. I do different, in a different way. Palo looks good. Hims looks all right. Let's see. Hims back above 48 there. That's good. I want to see this thing start moving back up here. Maybe go flash towards those highs. That would be fun. I'm gonna be actually. Let's do this. We're gonna do some fun. We're gonna have some fun over here. Let's see. We're gonna have some fun over here, team. MCD not looking good. So if that hits the low, size for 0. I mean, I could just let it go and not care about it, but I'll probably cut it, take the money back. All right, hold on. We're gonna do a fun tweet. We're gonna quote tweet the HD, and I can see the future. That's just how it works. Does anybody have a 200%er? I thought I saw one. I thought I saw some of you guys nail it for that. HD over 300%. Oh, let's see that in community games. I want to see that. Because the good ones that I have from you guys, because I'm going to tweet them. And quote tweet the Home Depot one. Because I called it out yesterday on Twitter. For free. You're welcome. I'm going to stop doing that, though. Right? Like, this was kind of the last week where I'm really going to hand out a lot of trades for free on, like, Twitter and stuff. So, yeah, you guys are really, really cutting it close here. Next couple days? Yeah, Tor. 100%, buddy. Just let me know. Let me know, dude. Yeah, let me see. If you guys got like 300% or 200%, let me see. If not, I mean, 150 is still good. 190 is still good. Market's slipping here a little. That's okay, though. It's okay. It's just trading in the NFP range now. Him's looking okay still. Palo looking good. McDonald's still holding on. What if you were long the VIX and started giving out the absolute worst trades in the market? More out of it than you think. Nah, it was good. It was good. Out of your last AEO for 380%. Bang! There you go. What do you guys expect at this point? Seriously. 164% HD. That's good. All right, I'll tweet it. You guys are being slow. I want to tweet something. I want to have some fun. Oops, I can't spell. I'm illiterate. All right. Bing, 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 bing. Tweeted. Hey. Oh, now I'm gonna have to do this in all of these. Oh, it's because my computer. Hims is moving. Hims is moving. Hims is moving. There we go. Still scamming. Yeah, LG, we're having fun. Scammer. Scammer handing out 10 over 1,000% trades in the last month. Scammer. Hims. Back over yesterday's high. All right, we're going to do this with all of them. That's really annoying, though. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hims moving. McDonald's moving there, too. Ho, ho, ho. AEO. Oh, 86%. Yeah, guys, 86% on equity is ridiculous. You're welcome. All right, let me grab the link to the tweet. You guys can go like it, retweet it, do what you got to do. I mean, I just like... do you guys not want to make money? Is that what it is? You guys just hate making money? You're like, no. No, I don't want to make money. Palo looking good. Hims right back up there. That's good. Hims might go on a little mission. This, I mean, that was a big candle on the 15-minute. Look at this. It's running back up to the 15-minute 10. Okay. I mean, it looks big on the, like, scale, but we'll see what happens with this. Ankles IPO soon? Nah. 13 likes away from 100, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Oh, wait, I didn't even grab... Oh, 196% on HD. Epic, dude. Epic, epic, epic. Wait, I probably should grab the link to the tweet, shouldn't I? Yeah, I probably should. Here you go. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong thing. Here you go. There's a link to the tweet. Drop a like, drop a retweet. If you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you guys are. Oh, yeah, I didn't even do it yet. I'm all over the place. Pearl necklace. Stop. Dude, I will bring back the pearl necklace. I don't think I won't. I love that thing. I hated that I was wearing that. You guys were making jokes and I had no idea what was going on. I was like, what? But yeah, guys, I'm gonna throw the link in the chat here again for you. Here you go. There should be a couple spots left, maybe a few, I don't know. Let's see. Here's the link, the code for you guys to use to get 50% off your first month. It's only for today. Trading, that's the code. So it literally comes out to $1 a day. You guys get to hop in there, learn everything with us, and lock in the lower rate, which is the most important part because prices are going up significantly. I'm telling you, I'm warning you. Most of you are not going to be able to afford this after the next few months when prices continuously go up. If you join, the price never goes up on you, ever. Ever, ever, ever. Comes back down. Ooh, MCD making a little push here. Hello. Some McDonald's. Oh, I saw some good HIMS gains there. 65% on September 12th HIMS, nice. Oh, glitchy on the stream. It's because I'm clicking so many things. I'll stop clicking stuff. Hold on, how are we doing now? We good now? Better now? Yeah, it's because I'm clicking so many things, sorry. My bad, I'll stop clicking. Click, click, click. My bad. Better? Yeah. It's because I'm clicking all over the place in different tabs and stuff. Yeah, we'll see here. Fun day so far, ladies and gentlemen, though. A lot of really, really good trades with everybody. So, again, that link's in the live chat. Trading gets you 50% off your first month. It's $1 a day. If you don't join after that, I'm raising the prices a lot. I'm telling you. I know where they're going to go and where they're going to end up at. And I'm just going to keep raising prices every single month until it gets there. So. You guys have had a year to hop in. Stop screwing around. HIM's looking good. Palo's still looking okay. MCD, I'm fine with holding them. Alright. Gold back down a little. Gold was an epic one. You know what I want to see? Where's HD now? Did HD lose it with the market? I think it did. Oh, no. No, HD, big winner. Big winner still with that first target being at 420. Congratulations, guys. That was a really good one. I know, what did we see? 300? I thought one of you guys said 300% HD. Yeah, I think the market's leaking here. Yeah. Leak. If it starts to move, though, we could have some... Ooh, 12 likes away from 100, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. I think we can do it. We should be good now on the stream. We should be good now. My first target on HIMS, I think, is around... What? Why do I have this? 53.20. Oh, I think, yeah, 53.29. That's not a bad spot. We're going for a gap fill. Adrian, I would highly recommend that you stop, like... You said a couple of, like, just terms. And they're really just buzzwords in the market. It's like, what about this? What about that? And it's like, the market is just doing what it's doing, you know? Gap fill, no gap fill, doesn't matter, you know? Is it doing anything for us? No. You know, it's like, like, that's why, like, when people talk about certain things, like, I don't even, like, it's, like, I try and just put those so far out of my mind because they're not relevant. Like, okay, it's going down it might fill the gap. Cool. But it always, a lot of those things always imply, like, design, manipulation, like, things like that, which just aren't real. It's the boogeyman, right? So I try to always stay away from that stuff because what it does is that it gives you a false sense of what's actually occurring in a market at any given time, which is really dangerous. You're like, oh, they're doing this. Well, who's they and why are they doing that? Like, there's too many questions and variables to account for when you're thinking that way, you know? Right? Like, that's why a lot of those things where it's like unusual options activity, bullshit. Like, sorry for my language, but it just is. Complete nonsense. It's complete garbage. You know? High short interest. Cool. It's probably shorted for a reason. You know? Composite man. Yeah, it's like nonsense, guys. It's all nonsense. I like where Hims is. I mean, I'm fine with it being up a little bit today. I'd like to see it get above 49, maybe make an attempt at 50. One also runs the market. Dude, anytime somebody says I trade ICT and say that they're following the market makers, I immediately understand. Okay, here it's going to sound rude, but I immediately know that I am at least one standard deviation more intelligent than they are. It really is that. I hate to say it that way, but because here's one of the main things. When you say that you're following the market makers around, you know nothing about the market. Zero. What does a market maker do? They're a liquidity provider. They're not taking directional positions. That's not what they do. Like, I hate to say it that way, but like, you hear people talk about that and you're just like, dumbass, idiot, don't know what you're talking about, which is kind of the trend with like everybody on social media. And it sounds harsh, but the market's harsh. The trading's harsh. Making money, all of this stuff is like, it doesn't care about your feelings. There's either the right answer or the wrong answer, you know? And if I'm going to see all these people come running around saying really stupid things and leading people to the slaughter, I'm going to call it out, you know? Like, people always talk about like, ooh, the market makers are doing this. No, they're not. They're just not. That's not how the system works. It's like saying like in my mind, it's like saying the baseball pitcher kicked a field goal in the game. It's like, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Hush Puppy, just refresh. You should be good. My computer's running a little slow today. But that's actually what it sounds like to me when that happens. It's basically like saying the pitcher threw a touchdown. I might tweet that. Like, that's literally what it is. You're like, oh, the pitcher threw a touchdown. And it's like, what? No. You're playing baseball, not football. What are you talking about, right? Like, market's drilling here. Nice little drill sequence. Hims moving back down. Everything's moving back down here. Palo, HD, or MCD, and HD. No, Adrian, I know. I just went on. You just triggered me to think of something else. Like, I know. No, Adrian, that wasn't directed at you at all. I was just going, the original part was like, it's not really relevant, and then I just started talking about like, then I just started talking about all the other nonsense that I see out there all the time, you know? That didn't have anything to do with you. Daily Taylor was riling me up too. It's just, guys, like, there's the whole trading, investing, finance based on social media is just like, Citadel's a market maker and a hedge fund. Well, then say hedge fund. And, like, even their fund is not doing what you think they're doing. They're not, like, manipulating price. They're not short-term trading. Like, they're positioned. They're like, it doesn't matter. Okay, so here's the thing. If you say market makers, you're not saying Citadel. You're saying market makers because there's multiple market-making firms. And then you say hedge fund, and it's like, not even they're doing it, guys. Like, the market, they're not manipulating things. I don't know why people are saying, okay, do you guys know what happens when you, okay, here's another thing. This is the other problem. Like, do you know what happens when you, okay, this is also, okay, so this is a good thing that I can explain to you guys because I have the experience in this stuff, because I know people that this is how I learned all of this stuff when I was really young, and they haven't, okay? Do you know what happens if you buy something or sell something and it moves the price? Do you guys know what happens? This is the thing that people don't know. Does anybody in the live chat know? Does anybody on social media know what happens if you're at a firm and you execute and the price moves? Like, significantly. Does anybody know? I can tell you everybody, like all the popular accounts on social media that you hear from don't know. Knocking the door from the feds. Well, that comes next. But it's like, red flag, compliance. Why do you think dark pools exist? It's so that doesn't happen. I was seeing people talk about dark pools yesterday, and I was like, I'm going to lose my mind. Investigation. You'll get internally investigated. Like, people just don't, they're not moving market. Like, that's not what they're doing. These people are so stupid. And people listen to them. Like, seriously, people listen to them. Like, think about it like this. I sit here and I explain to you guys logically about everything, about the market, and I show you guys the best trades in the market firing off all the time. And people still listen to that garbage. Like, ooh, the market makers move the market. The hedge fund. Stop. Yes, you get internally investigated. And then if it's bad enough, you get externally investigated. Him's getting railed now at the market. No, we were looking so good there for a second. Come on. It's fine. Market's just losing some of those NFP gains. Pala moving down now too. I'm gonna leave that be for a while. I'm out of MCD hit the low, so I'm out of it. That was like super size for zero though, so that doesn't matter. People would rather blame the market maker than their own poor trading habits. Right. And Elgene, here's the thing. All of you guys have it right in front of you. How to make stupid amounts of money in the market all the time. You just right in front of you. Here you go. Join LTMP. Use code TRADING. There should be a couple of spots left. Get 50% off your first month. It's $1 a day. Bing, bang, boom, done. You're going to be able to come and nail those multi-hundred and multi-thousand% trades with us all the time. I try to help. I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink. Last dark pool I was in, one of my kids had an unfortunate toilet accidentally. That's good. Like, seriously, you guys are going to learn this stuff eventually. It's just like the inevitable truths out of the market. It's something that you will learn. It's just a matter of when you learn it. And when you finally understand that. You know? All right, kill sequence. They're running the kill sequence, guys. Rate cuts are coming. We got lower than expected jobs data. And the market's dying for some reason. Are we getting anything on the news feed? I don't think so. I don't think I've seen anything that's notable. Not to me, at least. Calls on the Fed to lower rates. Bank of America sees 2 2025 Fed rate cuts versus none previously. Hassett on the Fed. Expect they will discuss a higher cut. So that's 50. Dude, this was the week to be freed up. I made $3,000 off of just being patient. Sometimes I have something I have a hard time doing. Nice. Yeah, you guys, you LTMP guys really crushed it this week. Like, I saw some of the craziest gains that I've seen in a while. Like, usually you guys show the percentage ones, I've seen a lot of dollar amount gains this week too. Like Asian Pelican with the 20 grand trade on AEO. You've got Ultra making 3 grand this week. We had somebody else coming in saying they made $5,000 this week. It's like, this could be all of you guys. Like, all of you guys can do this. It's not that difficult to learn. Once you guys hop, the most common piece of feedback that I receive is, I wish I was doing this all along in my trading. And I go, I know you wish that. That's why I do this. If it made sense to do anything else, we would, but it doesn't, so we don't. Bing, bang, boom, done. So him's moving back up. Let's see what happens with Palo. Is there anything else that I like today? And this is, so guys, when I gave you guys the pre-market plan today, and I said, what did I say in it? Let me actually look at it. I'm not going to do it on the computer just because, like, I don't want to freak out the stream anymore. This is what I said in the pre-market plan. Today is a pretty big day for the market, with the last non-farm payroll data being reported before the next FOMC meeting, in which the majority of the market is expecting the Fed to cut rates. These days are, here we go, are typically not days we are super active in the market because of all the volatility that comes with these data releases. Our only job is going to be to analyze the data that we receive and the market's reaction throughout the day, so we can go into next week with a better understanding of where this market wants to trade until the next FOMC meeting. This is not the day to be active. It doesn't matter if things are alerting. I don't care. It's this. You got to understand the context. This is not the day to be touching things, you know? Thanks for the assist. No problem, Ultra. So, and here's the other thing that I talk about a lot with you guys too. Like, we talk a lot about, and I showcase to you guys the massive trades that everybody hits all the time. But, like, once you guys see what we're doing and how effective it is and just how simple it is to hit those, it's like, it's not that hard to do. It really isn't. It's very easy. Like, people love to say trading's hard. Trading's not hard. You make it hard because you're doing all that other nonsense. You think the market makers run things around. You're thinking that day trading's the way to go, and you're following the one algorithm that runs the market, and you're just being a dum-dum. That's why trading's hard. Or people think trading's hard. The way that we do it, it's not hard. What actually turbocharges your returns over time, and what I do for everybody, is providing that color and context and saying, okay, here are the setups. These are the times where it makes sense to take them, and when it makes sense to just sit there and do nothing. Because you got to think about catching the high water mark in your account. Like, everybody's going to be able to hit the big ones. It's not that hard. I wouldn't say it's hard at all. It's easy. Once you guys see the setup and you go through and you understand the system, you're like, oh, it's that simple? Yep. But things like this, not taking crazy trades, like when on an NFP day, when we know there can be increased volatility, I mean, obviously comes with experience on my part, but it keeps you guys safe from doing stupid things. Like, one of the things I say in the course videos is, like, you guys are going to have periods of time where you make way more money in short periods of time than you ever thought possible. But what you can't do is then expect that to be an every single day thing, because that's not how the market works. It's about taking A+ setups when the market's giving you the green light. Now, yeah, we did see an initial positive reaction off of NFP, but obviously that doesn't mean that it sticks like we're seeing right now, which is something that we always have to be aware of on these big data release days, which is why we're not touching anything today. Him's getting railed. That's no fun. I still like this chart, though. Still looks good. Right? It's all about keeping you guys safe. When is SoFi reaching the $30 a share? When it reaches $30 a share. If you get a setup, you get a nice breakout there on it, I will outline it for you, and that will probably be the target. But, like, me sitting here and just saying, oh, tomorrow, oh, this, that, doesn't help you. Because nobody knows, you know? Nobody knows. Anybody that tells you that they know is a liar. They're lying to you. I think next year, obviously you could do it, like over the next year. But the market needs to look good. There's so many different factors that you have to account for. You know? Crystal ball still in the shop. Well, I mean, this was the possibility that we were outlining, where I was like, you never know. Like, they could still kill this thing. And you got to be careful. Got to be careful, guys. Just because, ooh, look, positive initial reaction to NFP does not mean we start doing willy-nilly nonsense. You guys have everything that you could ever possibly need right in front of you. It's up to you to take advantage of it. Again, today's the last day to lock in the lower rate for LTMP before prices start increasing significantly. They will start increasing every single month. When you hop in, you lock in your rate. I don't know how many spots there are left for that little fun deal that I gave you guys to get your first month for 50% off. It's literally $1 a day. The link is pinned to the top of the live chat. The code is trading. So if you guys do want to hop in, I gave you guys a nice little offer there today. But that's it. Prices are going up randomly at some point today. It honestly might be after I cut off the stream. I might work on it and do it, but might be at the end of the day. I might get lazy and it's tomorrow, but it's gonna happen like in the next 24 hours here. So if you miss it, it's on you. I'm just gonna keep coming out every single week and showing you guys the most disgusting trades firing off in the market. 700% gold this week. Asian Pelican making 20 grand on AEO. The HD trade. What else do we have? The Shopify trade was really good. There's a lot of good ones out there. The Hims one is all right, but it needs to get going. It's like when the market's going to run a kill sequence like this, like there's nothing to do. So I can actually throw the link in the live chat here for you guys that aren't very technologically sound. And all you have to do once you hop in on what if you're returning to LTMP, you might still be able to do it, LGene. It shouldn't be. Because this was just, I didn't really look at this code that carefully. You might be able to do it, but... I mean, try it. You still probably could do it. I don't know if I clicked that button to be like only new users. I don't think I did. But, yeah, you got pay attention, pay premium. Yeah, lock in the lower rate. Prices are never going to go up on you. NASDAQ turns negative after erasing nearly 1% gain. Yep. Yep. That's how that works when they run the kill sequence. Yeah. So it's going to be like they're really hitting this thing hard here. They are really hitting this hard. Which, again, not really seeing the reason for this. So... it's going to be a period going into this FOMC meeting of like, we're going to hit some really, really, really big and crazy trades, but it's going to be like a period of caution where we got to be like, all right, well, if this is, see this type of stuff in the market, guys, I don't like that this is like here, like that they still are doing this. Like this has been like a 3-week thing where it's just like, they're still railing these things where they send it up and then they go death time. And it's just like, all right, that's just, it adds a lot of like craziness to the trades. You know? Like it's also possible for this market to rally back up to the highs today. Like that's why we don't touch anything on NFP days, usually. Unless it's like a post-earnings, but we probably still wouldn't have done that anyway. You know? We still are going to have a lot of good setups this weekend too, I think. So those of you guys that are hopping in, when you take the time to go through the curriculum videos, you're gonna have some really, really good setups to look at, I think still. How far down do you think Palantir would go? You just bought a put on it? Why'd you do that? What's the reasoning for why you bought Palantir puts? Why'd you do that? I'm just asking. Like, I think you should know exactly. This is okay. So this is Jonathan. So this is the one thing that this is the core of what I teach in the group. The only way to ever have success in the market is when you are trading, especially short term, is to fully understand the exact reasoning behind why you're entering the trade, when you're going to enter the trade, how you're going to manage it when you're in it, and exactly when and why you're going to exit. If you can understand those like 4 or 5 things, you're going to crush it. If you don't, then you shouldn't be taking the trade. Now on this Palantir chart, there is a setup there to the downside. You'd have got IoT as well, 100%, Adrian. And Jonathan, that is one of the main reasons why people fail so much in the market, is because they just like willy-nilly do stuff, which it may not be what you're doing, but it like hints at it, you know? Like, I know what I would look for on this, but do you? And if you don't know, you shouldn't be in the trade. Because even if this trade were to hit for you, and you don't understand the exact reasonings behind why you made money, it gives you a false sense of your abilities in the market to extract value out of it, which is then the money that you made isn't necessarily yours because you're just going to give it back, you know? With LTMP, that's never going to happen with you guys because all of you know exactly what to look for, how you're going to manage it, where you're going to exit, where your entries are. And that's the important part. That's why everybody's able to have so much success. And I can showcase. I would say right now, I have the best results in testimonials than anybody on the internet. Oh, here we go. Milo. Not bad for the first day in the group. Oh, you crushed those, dude. HD, nice. That's the one thing too. You guys will all pick it up very quickly. And here's the other thing too, Jonathan. I can't sit here and explain to you the exact reasoning behind everything that's what the course videos are for, you know? It would take me too long. So again, the link is floating around in the live chat here too. Use code TRADING, get your first month 50% off, and lock in the lower rate. Today prices are going up significantly. What did we have? We had somebody making $5,000 this week. We had another one making 3. We had another. I'm just going off of what you guys have told me. I know it's a lot crazier. What's his Asian Pelican made $20,000 on AEO? Bing, thanks. You're welcome. I'll be here all week, guys. Pew, pew, boom. You know? I hate to say it this way, but I'm just going to sit here and continuously be right. And I'm going to keep saying pay attention or pay a premium and keep saying that I'm just going to keep handing out crazy trades and then showing you, you know? It's going to annoy a lot of you guys. And that's the point. HD down, but you hit that 420 target there. That's good. Hims, I'm all right with this little pullback off the base and break. I still think this one has a lot of potential over the next few weeks here. You're kind of coming down to this area too. I mean, I would say the market would probably, unless they really want to kill it today for some reason, but I don't really see any big volatility zones either. I mean, you kind of have some stuff in here. You've got this one actually that you could bounce off of, but it's also this area, so we'll see. But I really hope a lot of these things are starting to make sense to you guys. It's starting to click. Because if it doesn't, the faster it clicks for you, the sooner that you'll be one of the next great success stories. Like, you guys can all do this. It's not hard. You know? 7 likes away from 100. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Milos, great work, buddy. First day in the group. I think Milos is going to do very well. He's asking really good questions. Like, he's the type of person that we want in the group. They're really killing this thing. They are really drilling this thing, guys. Oh, do I not have an energy drink today? Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. I gotta go look. I may not have one. Hello, I just kicked something. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That did not feel good. WU, yeah, that one, again, it's, like I said today in the pre-market plan, it's a no-touch day. This is not a day that we touch things. And that's something that you guys are going to have to learn as well. Like, why do you think it's called less trades, more profits? We're not doing things every single day. Yeah, that hurt. I still have all my old bed frame in this room, but it's everywhere. It's the first time I've kicked it, too, and that felt terrible. You guess your week is done? Yeah, you crushed it, dude. Always forward. You really crushed that, man. Congratulations. Yeah, welcome to everybody that's hopping into the group. You guys are making the right choice. You're getting it at the last second, but you're still in. You just made it. You've just made it. I got my water, though. Yeah, I kicked like the corner of like a wood thing with the bottom of my foot. That sucked. My right arm's all jacked up again. Well, I'm glad that I found a group of non-toxic people and everyone is so helpful, and I really appreciate you answering so quickly in chat. Yeah, well, that's the thing that I think is surprising, that, like, you guys that have been in other groups that are, like, used to people, like, not answering. I'm like, well, then what are you doing in there? You know? You bought more BM&R? I don't like it, dude. Jimmy, why are you doing that? I don't understand that. I think that's a bit silly, but it's your money. Do what you want. I think I've outlined my thesis for it. I've outlined my opinions. That's all I can do over here. You know? I can't believe I don't have an energy drink today. I was tired this morning. I was up late again yesterday. Whoops. Elgene, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, it'll be good to have you in there. You're gonna love all the setups I give you too. Like the big ones, they run like crazy. They run like crazy. But yeah, make sure there's nothing actually on WAP. You got to what do you call it? Link your Discord account to your WAP account, and then you'll be let right in. Yeah, there should be. I don't know how many spots are left now out of the 10 that I gave you guys for 50% off your first month. There's probably a few. So again, once those spots are up, I mean, I'm just gonna kill the code too. Like after the end of the day today, it's not gonna just continue going because the prices are gonna be higher. But you guys that are hopping in today, it's the last day to lock in the lower rate. Him's trying to work its way back up here. Again, I'd like to see this thing close above 48. I think it especially like if this market starts to move back up a little bit here, I think Hims will get going. It's just getting weighed down by the broad market. You saw some like flickering of like greatness today off of it. So we'll see what it wants to do. Want to get in on the swings? Yeah, Elgene, even for you, like I say this to everybody, it doesn't matter if you're like, the code is trading for 50% off your first month. The code is trading. I'll type it in for you guys that are not hearing me. Trading, that's the code. So it's $1 a day. There's only a few spots left. You guys will still be able to hop in if you, what do you call it? But you just have to pay the full price, and then prices go up at the end of the day today. But yeah, I say this to everyone, LG, and it's like, doesn't matter if you're like the best trader in the world, or it's like, you still got to go through the learning curriculum videos to like see, and you really just have to go through Swing Kings, and it won't take you that long. Same goes for all of you guys too, even if you've never traded anything before. Like I said it in the Instagram video yesterday, I was like, yeah, like you guys saw like it was 600% with options on the AEO thing that Asian Pelican hit, but it was a 1 to 15 risk to reward on share. You know? Like that's better. Like those of you guys that are overseas, not in the US, like you guys can still do this too. You get a lot of people from Europe in the group. Yeah, that's the code for 50% off your first month. There should be a few left. Why is the market tanking? It's just normal like craziness reaction to the NFP. I mean, you got a positive reaction. I don't really see the argument for them selling this off like, I don't know, 70 points from the highs, but do what you got to do, market. I mean, I'm not really worried about much. You're gonna see a lot of this chop. I really do want to see like a deep pullback in the market, like kind of not like Liberation Day, but like something. Actually, you guys were talking about AMD before. Is my baby getting murdered today? Like oh man, like I told you guys this morning, this is not a good looking chart. This is most likely coming down significantly because I'd say 200 EMA there, probably where it goes. Where's that? 130 something? Yeah, it's fine. Still at 150, dude. I'm up over 1,000% on my AMD shares. I own it at $11.39, and a decent amount of it. So probably will even yet. I mean, I'm definitely on the big accounts today. I'm definitely red with AMD doing that. I kind of want to buy some hands. It's moving down now. It's just the market. I mean, where were we thinking we were gonna go? Yeah, right around here. Right around here. Because look at this. This is a volatility zone. You could be retesting this. See? I want to zoom in on this, make sure it's accurate. It's close enough. Are we bouncing off of this? Let's trying. This is the one. This is the big one that we sold out of aggressively and then also retested a few times. See? Is there a minimum amount of money to join the group? No. No. You can trade with any. $1,000, I'd say, is the minimum. Trade. Start with shares. Because the thing is that like the way that we teach things, or I say we, it's me. The way that I teach things, it doesn't matter. Like you literally can join and get a lot of value out of it with $0. Like learning these skills for like the time, like when you're actually able to start taking advantage of these setups is so important. And you want to start slow anyway. You know? Oh, look, volatility zone. So, yeah, these were the areas here that I was outlining for you guys in the stream earlier where I was like, we might bounce here. So, you're pulling up a little. We'll see. Like, I've known people that have hopped into the group with $500 and now they're trading with like 5-10 grand. Like, they've gone crazy. Because, like, just think about the power of these setups. Like, every single one that I outlined for you guys has the ability to run multi-hundreds and multi-thousands of percent. That's why everybody has so much success, you know? What's the link to join? It's pinned to the top of the live chat, but I will throw it in the chat just for you. And then, yeah, there should still be a couple spots left for the trading code. It's 50% off your first month. It literally is the code is trading. But again, today's the last day to lock in the lower rate. Prices are increasing at the end of the day today. And prices are going to continuously increase every month. But the price that you join at is the price that you pay. It never goes up on you. Amazon. You're forming a daily setup in here. I think the weekly looks okay. Yeah, weekly looks fun. Again, you got that 236.50 weekly break. You've got a potential daily setup forming in here. Let it go. See what happens with it next week. So they're really killing this market today, which is weird. So let's see if it holds off at this zone. They're really kill sequencing this thing. So you tried to bounce here. I don't know if they're going to be able to take this back up today. If it does, it'll be later in the day. It's still early, though. Like, it's still early. They could send at new lows. Like, this thing is drilling right now. Like, this, guys, is a huge... This could end up... You fall 20 more points. This could be a 100-point swing here on the market. You're at 74 points right now from peak to trough. That's huge. People are worried out there. Why? You get a little toppy, but nothing crazy. Church affected you? In what way? Kill sequence. You hate September? I'm not the biggest fan of September either. Keep going lower. Yeah, it is. You sold through that zone, so but it is this big area too that you gotta watch. If they bring it all the way down to here, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That was like the first spot that I would look for a bounce, and you kind of did it, but you never really saw anything for confirm. Honestly, Palo is it is down, but it is holding relatively well. Hims, it's all right. I still like that weekly setup though. Yeah, things always tend to happen in September. Do you guys remember what happened in October, November of last year? Do you guys remember that period of time for us? October and November of last year? How just... It was like, we touch anything and it's 500%. That was very fun. We had a real good time around then. Christmas for 2 months. Yeah, well, also, like, if you think about it, what have the last 4 months been like for us, too? Is there anywhere you can DM me? Yeah, Bart. Twitter and Instagram. Oh, that's the other thing, too, guys. Okay, so we didn't talk about this yet. When you join the Discord, I'm never going to use Discord DMs. It doesn't matter if you tell me in the chat that you message me. I'm not looking at it. Sorry. There's too many scam accounts on the Discord app that try to look like me, so I just don't use Discord DMs at all. If you want to privately message me, just message me on Twitter or Instagram. Other than that, just ask me in the general chat. If you get a message from somebody that looks like me, don't even ask. It's not me. You know, there's just too many bad people out there. They are killing this thing. Wasn't really expecting that today after the positive reaction to NFP. Really wasn't. This is why, though, guys. Even though I'm not fully expecting it, it's always a possibility. So this is why in the pre-market plan with you guys today, I told you guys we're not touching anything new. Nothing new. We wait. Because if the market's going to look good, the setups are going to be there. You don't want to front run them. Let's see. What do we got in community gains here? IoT. There you go. Adrian. Nice work. Nice work, buddy. Were we talking about Jack? Kind of. Dave brought that up. I needed to flip trend a little more. Oh, wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's big time. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting setup for us soon. Wow, Dave has been on fire. That's also great, too. Like I built relationships with some other people on social media, guys. Like Dave, if you don't follow David Nikoski on Twitter, I think his Twitter account is Vermilion Research. You guys all need to. I'll look it up and throw it in the chat right now. Yeah. Dave is awesome. He's always throwing in tickers in the chat for us. So, yeah, make sure you guys are following Dave on Twitter. A lot of awesome insights there. So, that was another one that he put in there. He also was the one that got our eyes on AEO. And then I took it and I was like, here's the entry for you. Yeah, great. That was really, really, really good for us. everything's just drilling here. It doesn't look like they're going to do anything with this anytime soon. This is just a kill sequence that they're running. Big time kill sequence. Michael! What's up, buddy? How you doing? Some say he's a myth. It's not a myth. Dave's great, though. Some of the tickers just won't fit the setup, but like a lot of them that he sends in there, like there's some gems. I think he meant to send NVIDIA there, but he sent Remax. Remax, what are yields doing right now? Gold's still up. This is why I bought gold, guys. This is why I bought gold on Friday. It's a little, because I was getting a little concentrated. Like, I like having this cash in gold here. I bought it at this break, 317.50 or 60 something. I like this. What are yields doing though? Are they getting bought back up? They shouldn't be. Yeah, this is a good move on yields. I like this. Kill sequence sounds like market manipulation. It kind of does. No, just think about it. It's just the kill sequence. You know, everybody out of the pool. Somebody pooped in the pool. Everybody's getting out. You know, that's what's going on here. They pooped. All right, yeah. So congratulations to everybody that was able to lock in the lower rate for LTMP today. Great work, guys. I know a lot of you guys are hopping in. There might still be a couple spots left for you guys to use the code. The code is trading to get 50% off your first month and lock in the lower rate. That's only good for today. There's no more of that. So here's the link. I'll throw that in there for you guys too. Somebody pooped in the pool. Should I tweet that? Somebody pooped in the pool. Yeah, you're wicking at this area that I was outlining, so that's a decent 15-minute candle. You still got like 6 minutes left on it though, so I wouldn't. Again, it's got to stick here. Like they could easily just go kill this thing, but this could be the first green 15-minute candle that we've seen in a while here. So let's see what we get. You said yes. I'd have to tweet the picture of it too. That's funny. You guys will understand. All right. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, I hate when Twitter does this. It like glitches when I go to type something. All right, we're moving back up here. All right, there you go. You guys want to have fun on Twitter today? We'll have fun on Twitter today. You guys better like that tweet though. Is a Spanish brokerage that pays you for share lending? All brokers do that. It's a new service they offer. I think other brokers. Yeah. They don't pay you. Yeah. Well, it's called what's it called? Stockback SBL or something like that. Share based lending. Something like that. Yeah, but that's a common thing in the U.S. All right. Did you guys like the tweet? Somebody moves in the pool. Alright, I'll grab the link to it. You guys better like and retweet this one. I'm making a fool of myself on the internet, and you guys better run that. Day trade perhaps? On the short side, yeah. It might be too big though. Hold on. Is it too big? It's pushing it. You're pushing it there. Yeah, you guys better like that tweet. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm making a fool of myself over here, and you guys better... Daily Taylor. That comment was funny. That comment was good. Less than 7 points. Wasn't it usually 6 that we did? 5 is 6? I don't know. I'd have to look at it. I haven't done that one in forever. You guys are funny. Somebody pooped in the pool. Caddyshack? Oh, is it? Yeah, that was good. Yeah, it's cash. Yeah, it is. Wake me up when September ends. Just kidding. We're still having fun. Yeah. Oh, I should have a YouTube video out for you guys this weekend too, tomorrow. So make sure you guys have notifications turned on. This is going to be a big one, talking about NFP, all the individual names. I haven't made a YouTube video in a little bit. Just I didn't really have time this week. But... I don't really like this. I might cut Palo. I'm not really a fan of that. I think they're basically flat. Yeah. Yeah, my Palos are basically flat. I think I'm going to ditch that. I'm not really liking it. Well, I don't know. This is like low of day here. I don't know. I might give it a little room. I feel like that's a common trend. I'll be like, ooh, low of day, and then I cut it, and then it's freaking back at the highs by the end of the day. I'll leave it till the end of the day. If it's still hanging out down here by the end of the day, I'll probably ditch it. It's still early. You never know what they want to do with this thing. I mean, they sent it lower, they sent it up, they sent it really deep here. I mean, it's not out of the question that like something like the buyers just step back up and go boom towards the end of the day. It is not. That's why, guys, we avoid NFP days, because they get so crazy like this. But again, Palo size for 0, MCD size for 0. There's some epic ones though. HD was really good. See, again, like I was talking about with that 15-minute candle, it looked good, but you would need to see it close there. The buyers are still not stepping up in any strong way right now. Yeah, so I see a lot of you guys hopping into the group right now. Again, make sure you guys make sure that you guys are connecting your Discord account to your WAP account. You'll get let right in. Let's see. Welcome. Start here. There you go. Yeah, see, there it goes again. Yeah, you guys better like that tweet. Somebody pooped in the pool. We're selling to the ether. Yeah. Yeah, so I think it's going to be a weird next couple of weeks. This is a big gill sequence that they're running here. Can I please check SoFi? You bought at the highest and down 2,000 with 1,100 shares. How about next time don't do that? How about next time just listen to me when I outline SoFi? How about that? How about that? How about don't listen to dum-dums on the internet? That's all I can really say at this point. Like, why are you buying the high? Like, there's a time and a place to be going out and buying stocks, guys. Like, it's not, you shouldn't be that active all the time. I hate to say it that way, but, like, don't do stupid things in the market, you know? I really do hate to say, like, I feel bad for you that you're down $2,000 on 1,100 shares there from buying at the top. But like, think about when was the last time that I outlined SoFi as a buy for you guys? I'll show you. I'll show you where it was. I'll show you the 2 times that I've outlined SoFi as a buy for everybody. And again, guys, patience in the market is incredibly important. You want to see the most recent time? I'll show you. I'll show you. It was right here. This purple line, 1360. Stock is now at 24. That's why I say, guys, pay attention or pay a premium. Just listen. Like, join LTMP. Understand these things. Because you're not... That's the other thing, too. Like, you listen to me talk enough and go through and understand the market the way I do, you're not going to do things like this because you're going to look at this and be like, why did I buy it up here when I'm outlining it down here for you guys, you know? Like, think about it. If I was outlining... If you had asked me, let's say, does SoFi make sense to buy up at these elevated levels? I would say, well, I outlined it as a really, really good buy opportunity on this weekly breakout at about 1360. Now the stock was trading at, I don't know, 26, a double, 100% more. I would like the stock a lot less up there than I would down here. Where I bought it, I'll show you. I'll show you the exact day that I bought SoFi. Here. Wednesday, July 10th, 2024. Don't hold me to that. I'm pretty sure it was this. I'm like, it was one of these 3 days. My average on SoFi is $6.55. Guys, there's a time and a place to be buying in the market and to be taking action. When the stocks are ripping at the highs, it's not the time to buy. Okay? I saw that sounds harsh, but the market's harsh, and you're witnessing that right now. You made a mistake, learn from it, and don't do that again. Listen, like listen to the concepts that I teach, and you're not going to put yourself in those bad positions ever again. It just won't happen because you're gonna think about the market in a completely different way, and the thought of doing anything else will make you feel ill. You're gonna be like, whoa, why would I do that? That doesn't make sense, you know? And that's where I want all of you guys to get to, and a lot of you guys are getting there, which is awesome. But again, today's the last day to join LTMP before the prices go up significantly. Lock in the lower rate. Prices will never go up on you once you are in the group. And then today I also gave you guys, there's probably a couple left. I'm not really looking, but like use code TRADING. You'll get your first month for $1 a day. You got SoFi the last time I said, and I'm nice and green. David, there you go, guys. It pays to pay attention. Pay attention or pay a premium. And what I mean by that, guys, is like, think about it. Pay attention to the levels and the things that I'm outlining, because if not, you're going to pay a significant premium. That's what it means. Pay attention or pay a premium. Up 101% on SoFi. Great work. Great work. Everything is getting drilled here. Like, that's what that means. Will SoFi go back up after the rate cut? Maybe. To me, though, I don't really care. Like, I own it at $6.55. It's going to do what it's going to do, you know? You could have owned it at $13.60, and even then you wouldn't care. I think people have a very, very misguided view of what happens to the market during rate cuts. Like, the Fed is only going to be cutting rates when the overall economic conditions are not good. So typically, the markets are not going to be looking great when the Fed is cutting rates. The period last year where we did it was a very one-off thing. Adrian, nice. Well, I always care about my average and where I'm buying things, because even when so the 3-pillared approach that I have to like buying things in the market is it goes macro, fundamentals, technicals. The technicals are the last thing that'll like actually trigger my entry into something that actually looks good. Like, think about this. Think about the think about Philip Morris here. Think about Philip Morris, where I gave you guys this one. And Kiddu, I already answered that. This is going to look really stupid. This is where I gave you guys Philip Morris. This is like a normal bullish setup here on a chart that has great, or on a name that had great fundamentals, that was looking like it wanted to make significant moves up. I gave you guys Philip Morris at 95. The stock is still trading at 161. The only time that it made sense to sell any of this name was actually on this earnings gap down. Yeah, Palantir looking good. I'm probably cutting that. Yeah, those were down to nothing. Yeah, so really all I've got now is hymns. I still like it. Remember, guys, it's the thesis mark. So it's the thesis breaking. If the thesis change or the growth slows down and things like that, that's when you decide to trim. or if like the valuation just gets too ridiculous like Palantir. Those are really the two things. Or if the thesis ends up getting broken. AR, welcome to the group. Yeah, welcome, guys. Yeah, there should be a couple more spots for you guys too to use code trading, get your first month 50% off. Yeah, I'm glad that process is going a little bit smoother. We can get NVIDIA right now. If you wanted to get in, you're going to pay a higher price than 10 years ago. So I'm not buying NVIDIA right now. I would not buy NVIDIA. For a couple of reasons. One, I own AMD at $11.39. Like, why would I need more exposure to semis? I also don't, like... I operate very differently in the market, guys, which is why I'm able to have so much more success than everybody else. Like, that's not a chart that you long. That's a icky-looking chart. If you go back down and test the 200 EMA, you start basing, you start to shift the trend, then sure. And it's also like what we were talking about with HIMS. Like, if you look at HIMS here, like, what was I talking about with this one? I was like, well, you're coming down, you're tapping the 200 EMA, you're at a level. The stock has respected this 200 EMA many, many, many times in the past. It's starting to bounce off of it. This day, that Thursday, August 21st, was actually not the worst day in the world to start buying this thing. And that's what I outlined for you guys. Don't go crazy because this is still a bear setup. If it breaks down below the 200, you're going into the mid-30s. But that was not a bad first time to be looking at this. Now you got that base and break setup. We're going to see if we can catch something on it, and then we go from there. What platform? Webull, Robinhood, Thinkorswim, Interactive Brokers, anything. Platform doesn't really matter. Did I look at it? No, but I can. NBTB? I don't like how that looks. Yeah, and then I'm still working on that mastermind outline for you guys. That'll be very fun. I'm excited for that. It's a lot of work for me, but it is good. I feel like last September was like this too, because we had like Yentervention, all that stuff like last year. IONQ. That looks great. Malik, great. I love when you guys do this. My favorite thing, guys, and this is the whole point of the group, is when you guys outline stuff like, when you guys bring me stuff like this. Because it means that you're getting it. You're seeing it. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. This is a crazy move today. I mean, it is kind of recessionary, like jobs data, but like it wasn't that bad. And it furthers the argument for rate cuts, which the market likes. So like, let the market do its thing. If it wants to be super volatile here, that's fine. We got to take a couple. Think about it. Like, if we're gonna take a day, a week, 2 weeks of like not really doing anything, who cares? It's what less trades, more profits is all about. Because when the A+ setups form, we're gonna hit them for thousands of %. You know. Just like you guys saw this week, last week, the week before that, the week before that. Like, did I cut Palo? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I said that like a couple minutes ago. It was looking good there for a second, but it's gonna be very hard for that thing to get. That's why, like, yesterday I was like, be very careful. If you touch anything, size for 0. Today's not a day to do anything. Be very, very, very careful across the board. Like. This is like a really good example of like how I'm able to keep you guys safe. You know? It's like a lot of those were running to targets this morning. HD. There's another one, I think. I think gold is still moving. Like, where's gold right now? Is gold still moving up? It's fading a little, but like gold looks good. HD hit that target. You guys were all up 150, 200, 250%. Like, having those levels there for you guys is important. You know? Like, Palo could still come roaring back up too. Like, I'm just like, it was size for 0 anyway. I was like, I'll just take the money back and then recycle it. Oh my god. We still drilling? Kinda. We have not seen one green 15-minute candle since 9:45. And they've all been doom. 10 points, 20 points, 24 points, 13 points, 10 points. These have been big boy candles to the downside. Everybody out of the pool. Somebody pooped in it. Gnarly rug pull? Oh, yes it was. I didn't even watch the stream all week and still made 10 G's. It's the power of the LTMP group, man, and looking at those setups and being good to go. 3 tickers. Matt, congratulations, man. That's insane. So we have people making 10 grand on the week. We've got 3 grand, 5 grand. We've got, and it literally, guys, for those of you guys that lock in the how do you, on the join button, how do you connect your WAP account to the Discord? That's when you make your WAP account. So like after you join, if you have an account on WAP, all you have to do is connect your Discord account to your WAP account in your settings. And then once you join, it'll just automatically let you in because your Discord account is connected to your WAP account and you're good to go. When you join, that's like how you're paying, but when you have your like account on the WAP platform, it's then how you can then connect your Discord account to that, you know? But think about it, guys. It's $1 a day for you guys to hop in if you get one of those spots left. But even then, it's like if you lock in the lower rate today, it's $59 a month. We have people like Matt making 10 grand on the week, 20 grand on the trade, 5 grand on the week, 3 grand on the week. I'd say it's freaking worth it. Like, so I'll throw that link in here for you guys too. Here you guys go. Use code, oh yeah, so the code, if there's any spots left at this point, is code TRADING to get your first month for $1 a day. And lock in the lower rate before the prices go up today. You'll never, once you guys hop in, you'll never get the price raise on you. I'm not like, I just know what the value of what I provide over here, and I've very like undersold what I've done and what I've showcased to you guys of what I can do over the last, like, let's say year and a half. It's like, well, I mean, I deserve to, I would say I deserve to charge more, especially at this point in what you guys have seen. You know? You guys have had enough time to lock in these lower rates and get the discounts and do all that. So, community gains, what do we got? Spy put, nice. Oh my god, 72 bucks in, 456 out. There you go. There you go. what you have to offer is gold. Staley Taylor. Well, yeah, GLD. I mean, even the GLD trade was good too. That was good. I wonder how much I'm up on that. I mean, I spent what, 22 grand? It's not a lot. It's like really not a lot. 4%. Eh. I just want to have gold in the portfolio, especially at this point. You know. God, you can't wait to learn? We'll get you in there, man. Let's do it. But yeah, what are we doing here? Ooh, market's wicking. There we go. Bottoming a little here. Here we go. See, that's what I was saying with Palo. Like, it might come back up. It's just, I don't want to deal with it, especially today. Give me my money back. I'll rotate it into something better, you know? You know? You forgot to hit the like? How could you, Elgene? How could you? It's rude. Rude. We did hit 100 likes on the stream. We didn't quite get to 200, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Yeah, Eddie, it's crazy. I mean, I'm telling you, it's not out of the question that we run back up to here, like another 40, 30 points. It's like, it's not. Like, this could get crazy today. This is why I was saying the pre-market plan, that today's not the day to be doing a whole lot. You just kind of want to sit here and be like, all right, let's see what we got, you know? You know? The big names are probably not having a lot of fun today. Like, Tessie was up a lot, but I bet it got killed. Yeah. Ooh, I don't want Tesla on this chart, but I actually want to see where this is. Yeah, Tessie right back down. How does a weekly look on this still? Yeah, it's wonky. It's like a grind now. I tried that a few times. Yeah, you guys that are hopping in, you guys are going to have a lot of fun in there with us. A lot of fun. I'm excited. I'm very excited for a lot of you guys because, like obviously I know what happens when people come in and they learn how to do it and they execute these and they start hitting them. I'm very excited to see, especially all of you new guys. Like Milo, great example, joined like this week and is already hitting some pretty solid trades. Like Sammy is probably one of the best examples of that. Like came in. I mean, he's kind of seasoned now. He joined in like May, and I think that was the retweet that I posted yesterday where it was like where was it? Let me see. Where did I put this? It was here somewhere on my Twitter. Yeah, Sammy said paid like $90 so far to sub. He's up $2,922 and 151% since he joined on May 30th, 2025. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely worth it. There you go, buddy. Congratulations. That's awesome. Let's see. Where's him? But all right, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today. The link is floating around in the live chat. I'll throw it in here one last time for you guys. Again, hit that like button on the way out. I'll be making YouTube videos for you guys this weekend. One YouTube video tomorrow. I don't know if there's any spots left on the trading code. Try it to get 50% off your first month there. Lock in the lower rate. Prices go up at the end of the day, so make sure you guys don't miss that. But yeah, guys, it's going to be an interesting next couple of weeks here. Get ready. I'm going to be guiding you guys through it. Not only am I going to be handing out some of the best trades in the market, but I'm also going to be keeping you guys safe, just like we did today. Making sure that nobody's doing anything crazy, coming out and taking trades when it doesn't make sense to on NFP. That's why there wasn't any tickers in the pre-market plan, because I was like, I'm not touching anything. But very, very solid week. Congratulations to all of you, specifically Asian Pelican making 20 grand on AEO, Matt Carroll 10 grand this week. We had a couple other you guys with some great gains in terms of dollar amount gains, like 5 grand, 3 grand. Really, really solid weeks, guys. Congratulations. Those of you guys that are hopping into LTMP, remember, just link your Discord account to your WAP account. You'll get let right in. I'll send you guys, once you guys are in the Discord, to the Start Here area. Take the time this weekend to go through the learning curriculum videos. Swing Kings course is going to be really important. The options section of the Day Trading Mastery course is just an overview of the options market, how they're priced, how they're moved. So if you're unfamiliar with options, go watch that video. And then if you have questions on anything that's in the course video, just ask me in the chats, at me. I'll see it. Again, you guys have heard it many times. I'm very, very quick to reply. And we're going to get it going next week. So folks, I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Very, very crazy day today. But it's going to be continuing to be fun. All right, folks. Peace.